gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and live. Hi, lovelies. Hi, my loves. How are you? So, I almost didn't make it today. The thing is, I don't know. Sometimes it shows me error on the connection, even though, like, you have to connect to the same Wi-Fi. So I have two Wi-Fis with different IP addresses, right? So in order for me to go live, everything got to be on the same Wi-Fi. Okay. Just so you know what happened. So I was dealing with it. But I washed my hair, and then this is a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. If you guys have an old long sleeve t-shirt, it's good for drying hair. So it already dried. I washed it in the morning after workout, but I didn't really want to deal with it. So yeah, no. I was busy as usual. I'm hungry. I don't know what to cook. So what should I cook, you guys? Let me turn on the comments. Yeah. All the two people of you, tell me, what should I cook? 2 questions for you guys. What should I cook? Something easy, okay? It gotta be with injera. I'm gonna show you what I cook for the whole week right now. It has to be with injera. The reason why, because I got excited off of the fermentation, so I ended up making a lot of injera. Usually I make like 3, maximum 3 injeras for the whole week because I eat something else in between, right? But this time I made 5. I made 3 last time, and I didn't finish it. I had like 1.5. And during the weekend, my neighbor told me some trick, and then I did that. And I was like, I couldn't wait to try it. So I made 2 extra. So I have to eat it. So let me show you what I cooked last week, and then we'll cook. I don't know. Tell me, what should I eat, you guys? You see that fermentation that I was telling you about? That got me so excited. Look at the fermentation, you guys. This is after the absinthe. You know, I was making the ivory. This is the ivory. Look at it. It is so soft. So the trick is to hi, Azzy. And then I made some chipotle chicken. This is gonna probably last me 3 weeks. And with the caracas, I made chicken broth, and then I sealed it. So this is gonna be low, will be like 6 months-ish. It doesn't get bad. This is kind of like my first time sealing a jar, so I don't know. I'll tell you the results, you guys. So the chicken I made, the chipotle marinade, and then I sealed it. I put it in the fridge, and I made some amazing bread. This is like the whole week, kind of. Some of them I repeated, so I'm just probably showing you the same videos. But this is the thingy, what I cook. Maybe more. I didn't really record all of them, but my tip for today is don't make ambasha in an oven. Okay? I did that with the pizza stone. Let me show you again what I did. It wasn't a great ambasha. Can I fast forward this? I can't. So they have to watch the whole thing again. Yeah, but it's just like 1.5 minutes, so you guys watch it. But at the end, you'll see the ambasha and what I'm trying to say. Don't make it in the oven. Ambasha is good in the griddle or the mitad. Hi, Aziye. Hi, my love. Misir what? That's not fast. And I didn't really soak it in the water. So if you have chicken, make this, okay, you guys? The meat, marinate it, the carcass, the bones, make chicken broth. I only added onion and garlic. Okay? Don't buy chicken broth. Make it your own. My love, then whenever you need chicken broth, then the chicken, what I marinated, I love chipotle bowl. So that's what I do. But look at the last. I couldn't fast forward it. So you gotta look at this is the chicken that I saved. Probably from last time I made pasta. Look at the ambasha. Okay. Do not make ambasha in the oven. Okay. Do not make ambasha in the oven, you guys. That is some of my whole week cooking. Not all of it. For example, I made sushi. I didn't record it. When did I have? I probably have breakfast once in the past week. Eggs and stuff. I don't record it. You know, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I record it. So this is some of it. But cooking every day, yes, I do. I cook every single day, unless sometimes even so I love cooking, right? But sometimes there are days that I won't. We need the recipe for chipotle, please. Should I make chipotle now? Who's gonna eat my injera? Okay, should I make the chipotle? Don't tempt me. Don't. Come on, you guys. I thought you were gonna say some shuro. You see, I have a sealer. Did I show you the machine, the sealer? So I seal it and then I label it. You see, chipotle chicken marinade. And then I put it here whenever I need. I just take out. I do the same with my cheese. I take the air out and then seal it. I have a sealer. I'll put it down on the description if you guys want it. I seal everything. Okay? No air. No air. No. Okay, so should we make the chipotle? It's okay, make shuro. Yeah, because I have to finish my injera is gonna be spoiled. I love. Because if I make chipotle, I love chipotle. Well, not more than shuro, but you see, this is the extra injera that I made. Let me show you. I don't wash my hands, so I'm not gonna touch it, but I'll show you the eyes. I've shown you the video, right? Look at it. Yeah. So this is extra, like extra from my whole week. So, you know, I got excited. I got excited about the fermentation. I'm like, okay, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And my outfit is, I don't know. Well, I do. This one, years and years ago, I got it from Dee Dee's Discount. It's a discount store. Maybe like $5-6 ish max. I swear. But it is my uniform. I love this sweat set. This one is from maybe Ross. $11-12 ish. I believe. The t-shirts, this ones I get them from Dee Dee's. They're like $3.99. Okay, I get a bunch of them. I get like 10 or something. So I love white t-shirt, right? So whenever I cook, if there is some dirt in it, I just throw everything away and buy new ones. They're cheaper. But for like when I go out and stuff, the t-shirts that I wear are like high class quality ones, okay? These are just for the home. All right. Hi, Miriam. There is tomato tips. Hmm. I've never heard of. I'm gonna make sure, you guys. I'm gonna make sure, and then tomato. You know Sinnig? Oh, I'll show you something new. You probably haven't seen it before. It is Sinnig, okay? It's spicy like Sinnig is a paper stuffed with tomatoes and onions. For those of you who don't know, but I make Sinnig, but that kind of look like tomatillo, the Mexican, diced one. I'll show you. Sinnig, but not Sinnig. I love this, by the way. You guys. It's called Full Star. The best. Slicing for dicing is the best. It has a lot of stuff. You could do a lot of stuff with it. Thank you, Full Star, for sponsoring this part of the video. I wasn't thinking of advertising it, but they sent it to me for free. But I swear to God, I love it. Like you could do dice, potato, what is it? Chips, really tiny ones. What else? So next time I'm gonna make Ethiopian street food. I forgot the name. They make it with the potatoes and stuff. But for now, I'm almost gonna be hungry, so I don't want to grumpy. I don't want to be grumpy. And what else? What are we talking about today? Let me get water first. I'm gonna talk about maybe consistency. Consistency, like we can talk about business talk today. If you guys want how to be successful in your business, what is consistency? What does it do while we're cooking? Well, I could use this. You know what I mean? I don't need this. Because I got about that while making shuro, and then in Jesus' name, amen. Mm. Water is life. Water. Oh, the shoes. Did I show you the shoes? I'm wearing the same. These are Nautica, but they look like Crocs. I could show you with the other camera if you haven't seen them yet. Joyce Meyer's book. Any recommendation for a spiritual book? Hi, Rita. You know who I recommend? What was his name? What was his? The Awe of God. The book. I know the book title. The Awe of God. AWE of God. His last name is Bieber. It's not Bieber. I think Beaver. I don't remember, but The Awe of God is really good book. So I have all kinds of onions that are already started. Voila. And then my zahdi. Shuro is better with this one. Should I just... Yeah, shuro is better with sahli. Sahli is shakla disc or clay pot. It's made of clay, like a real clay, not like the other one. This one is made out of clay, but I think it's glazed, right? It's smoothed out. This one is the best from Ethiopia. The farmers make it. Voila! So you guys, so consistency. To be honest though, I wasn't ready to come live today. So the thing is, we're just doing like everyday life, normal life. It's not a show, okay? This is real raw life. So sometimes I'm not ready, okay? So what we call consistency on this job would be like me coming every day on time. Not every day, like on Tuesday. Sometimes I come at 3:30, sometimes I come at 4. That's not consistency, right? So in life, what I believe is choose what you want to be consistent of. Do you want to build your spiritual life? Do you want to make money? Okay? Because the only one that could be consistent 100% is God. For example, me, if I focus solely on my business, I forget God. I forget my prayer. In the morning, I wake up, I'm counting my money. I'm being honest with you. And then the rest, I might be like rehearsing what to talk to you guys about so that you guys can, share, like, subscribe, and then be impressed, right? That makes money. That would be considered consistency, right? So, and I'm drying basobila. This is not basobila. This is the closest that I got, by the way. It's the Thai basil. Okay? Really good for your shuro. Okay. You know what I mean? That's what I wasn't thinking of any subject that I wanted to talk to you guys today, but as soon as I was like setting up everything, that's what was coming into my mind. Sometimes we're like, oh, I'm not consistent, so we compare ourselves, right? I don't have this many followers. I don't. Consistency pays off in terms of money. That doesn't mean it's going to give you inner peace. And we can talk about in relationship as well. Okay? Consistency to please others can make you forget about yourself, can make you forget about God. Okay? So sometimes it's okay not to be consistent. It's okay to be human. That's what I'm saying. You might lose money, but wherever you are consistent is where you would succeed. So if you want to be consistent in your spiritual life, there's a price to pay. That's what I'm saying. Okay, there's a price to pay. I'm just mixing the red onion and then this onion. I've already used it. But for the salad, I think I'm gonna use the red one. So my loves, can you see me chopping though? No, you can't. Okay. Let me adjust the camera. Let me put it up like that. Okay, cool. Oh, The Battle of the Mind. Is it by Joyce Meyer? I haven't read any of Joyce Meyer's books, but thank you. I will definitely look into it. Now you can see me chopping, right? So it's gonna be a lot of onions. Well, you know, shuro loves lots and lots of onions. So consistency, you gotta spread it. You gotta spread it between everything. What is important to you in your life? Is it getting close to God? For me, it is. So am I consistent in my prayer? Rather than being consistent with you guys. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that you're lazy, or it just means that you know you're human and you know what you're capable of or not. Otherwise, you won't be able to sleep. You won't have time to sleep. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, right? So whenever they preach about consistency, I'm like, you know, the motivational people. Look, so consistency, whenever they talk about like you have to grind, you have to hustle, you have to, yeah. But you will forget about something when you're hustling about something. You will forget about something when you're being consistent on something. That's why if you see a lot of YouTubers or a lot of people with millions of followers or stuff, they get whatchamacallit, burnout, right? Because it's not balanced. It's not. And as a society, we tend to uh, value hard work, right, more than inner peace. You know what I mean? You get easily approved if you are seen as a hardworking. If I'm like coming here on time, you know, leaving everything there, I'll be successful. Okay, I'll have more subscribers, I'll have more likes, I'll have but I want to be honest with me. So what I'm trying to say to you is like sometimes, well, a lot of times you have to figure out what's important to you, what's your priority. What gets us is like we compare ourselves with others, right? For example, if I say like, oh, I need to get a million, 500,000 on Facebook is not enough, right? I can hustle and do it. I did it before, right? But did I lose myself? Yep. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying balance it out. You know what I mean? We're not God. God is the only consistent. And when you see people, it's okay if they are not sometimes. Okay? No one ever is consistent. Consistency in the way they're treating you, though, yeah. You know, people have like anger issues and stuff, but if someone says they're coming and then they don't, that doesn't mean they're not consistent. That means, one, it might not be important for them. Two, they could, you know, is that making sense, you guys? I was just thinking about it. About consistency. So take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. What kind of people do you respect? What kind of people do you look up to? They might be like at work every day, every single day, grinding, working, but they might not be happy inside because their relationship with God is not consistent. You have to water it, right? So if people, a lot of people, like they're really consistent outside, but with their family, they are not, right? So they do it for people's approval, or it will get you money too, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just trying to say, not being consistent is not a bad thing, okay? When you need a break, take a break. Are you gonna lose something? Yeah, but is it worth it? Let me bring the camera here, my loves, and I'll show you. Hopefully you'll be able to see from here. So yeah, so wherever you are consistent, that's where you're gonna be successful. So when you ask me, how do I strengthen my relationship with God? Well, be consistent with God. Okay. How do I make money? Work hard. Be consistent with what you're doing. There we go. The shuro. Let me get it a little bit closer. There we go. I'm gonna do oil. This is olive oil, but the Kirkland olive oil. You know, that's not, but somebody got it by mistake for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use it, but I don't use that for salad and stuff. I use extra virgin olive oil. Okay. So what I usually do is I'm gonna let the onion cook, and then I will boil some water just to make it. Ooh, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna make some tea. This one is from old one. This is for my tea herbs, spices. So I have cloves. I have cardamom, the green cardamom. I just use like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the cardamom, the same. Okay. And then I use this is the best cinnamon. It's crushed. There is a name for it. I get it from Asia. I can show you the box if you want. The best cinnamon. And then I put cinnamon. I'll show you the container. And then I can put it in description. So in description, I'm going to put today's video, title today's video, and all the links before all the other links so that it's easier for you guys, okay? So here, everything together. So I just crush it. Just to crush. Okay. Crush, 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 crush. Just like especially the cardamom, I want everything out. And then I put it in the mesh in here. And as soon as the water boils, I'll put that in there and until my shuro is done. Okay. I need half tomato. I do caramelize the onion on a lot of stuff, right, you guys? Because it gives it a really sweet taste. Okay? So I don't have time. My onion is gonna burn. I'm just gonna put it like so. You see the onions? So a little bit caramelized, brownish. Can you see it? Can you see it? There we go. Before I see it, so please post your what from last week. Okay, Yeah, it's gotta be after holiday. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna really cook it too much because I'm hungry. Okay, so I'm already boiling the water, right? I'm gonna get the shuro. This is shuro, you guys. Really good shuro. This should be enough, I guess. It is chickpea flour, for those who don't know. Okay. I don't wanna burn my hand. So I'll hold it. So it's medium low. Okay, don't burn it. It's gonna be the best shiro you guys. OMG. So my water has boiled. I'm gonna put some in the tea. And then I just don't want to burn it. Don't put cold water in it, okay? You're gonna break your clay pot. Your tsahli is gonna break. So if it's a thick shiro, it's called tagamino. For those of you who don't know, if it's a thinner shiro, it's shiro. If it has meat in it, it is, I forgot. Tagamino bozana. It's bozana. So now I reduce the heat to very low. It's gonna, come on. It's gonna ruin my, that's gonna be a lot just for one person, but I'm gonna invite my neighbor. Okay. So you have to get rid of all the lumps in there. See? Like that. Shiroye, my love. Shiroye, my love. My love. Gene Konjo. What was the song for what Abel was singing? The Weekend. Gene Konjo, Konjo, Konjo. Konjo, Konjo, Konjo. That's for my shiro. There we go. Now what I add is the basil. Usually I do add Ethiopian basil, but I like the Thai basil as well. Let me show you what it looks like, you guys. Look at the Thai basil. See? I'll just add it there. And I forgot to, well, it already has it, okay? Whenever we make shuro, me, my mom, my grandma, we do rusi, okay? This is dried that I saved. root and them. So you pick a tiny one, this much, just crush it and put it in your shuro. Okay. Let me see if I can crush it with this. Just crush it like that. I crushed it with this. Okay, look at it. Put it in there. Just one, okay? A little goes a long way. You will make, I promise you will make the best shuro in the history of mankind. Put roux. Please, you will forget if it's after it's the alita. What can I do it next weekend? Who was asking? Was it Azzy? Okay, you guys decide. You guys decide between Chipotle. You guys ask Alita, Chipotle. What else did you guys ask? Alita, Chipotle. There was something. The bread. I already posted it. Okay. So you guys decide. Discuss. Okay, and tell your auntie. And now we're gonna make the sinig until our shuro is done. It's not the sinig. What should we call it? Should we call it sinig salad? Okay. So my vegetables, usually I wash them, okay? I wash them with baking soda, put them in here. I just rinse them right now. Okay, what I do is cut this. Let me rinse this one. Well, I was using it yesterday, but I guess I didn't wash it real good enough. I see some tomatoes in there. So this is the brush that I used to wash it. It came with it, okay? So it has this and then wider slice. I'll put the link for you guys. It is really strong, sturdy. I love it. So I don't touch that with my hand. I told you guys last time, right? Told you guys. I burned my, you know what? I went to the bathroom, washed it, and I burned it. Okay? So use gloves. Okay? And then first, just do the tomatoes and stuff. So I'm gonna cut a little bit of the tomato here. So what I do is I'm gonna slice it in 3. Okay? Like one here. And then the other one somewhere here. Alright. That should be good. So you put it here. Okay, in the middle. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere. You just gotta hit it hard. Boom! One down. Seriously? I'm gonna pick you and I'm gonna wash you and I'm gonna use you. You ain't going nowhere. 3-second rule, right? I know. My floor is clean. I mean, it can never be clean, right? I'm not gonna translate that because it might be offensive. I think Germans that are clean. I don't know why they say that. I would be trouble. It is offensive though, but it just rhymes, so that's why we say. But anyway, I do the same with the onion. I just kind of slice it and then put it here, there, there, and then the paper. Okay. I swear it is the best Sinnig salad. I swear I came up with the name right now. Sinnig salad. It's the same ingredient with the Sinnig, except for we're not stuffing it in the paper. Okay. What would happen if I don't take off the paper? I cut it in half. One. Oh no. It's really hot. I could tell by the smell, you guys. Two. Let me show you. Yeah, see? So, what I'm gonna do is, I don't have microwave, you guys. We threw away, I don't know which paper towel is clean, which is not. I got a bunch of paper towels, so I'm just using it, but I usually don't use this much, okay? You know, when you have a lot of paper towels, when you're about to finish it, you'll be like, okay, maybe half of it. No. Okay, so I'm gonna put everything in here, and olive oil, salt, maybe a little bit tomato. There we go. So the reason why I'm putting it here, because I'm gonna warm it up, but I'm lazy. I have to use a pan. Or should I warm it up with this? Because I'm gonna warm it up in the small oven, the dingy oven that I have. I'm gonna introduce you guys. That dingy oven has been here for maybe 15 years. She's really old, small one. I don't have microwave, so whenever I am warming stuff, I use that. Let's get olive oil. So this is the olive oil that I use. Okay. I asked for olive oil last time. Somebody got me the Kirkland from Costco. Okay, that's not a real olive oil. It was some processed 50% extra virgin. I like this one. Okay. So just so I measure, I'm gonna put 1.5 of this. And then I grind salt, but my salt container wasn't. This is the sea salt. I always grind my own sea salt. I buy it in, the rocks, small. Yes, I cleaned out my oven on the weekend, but now it's ruined. Thanks, shuro. Thanks, Doki. Guys, I'm gonna show you how sexy my shuro is. But we're gonna add salt. Okay. The shuro flour, it has salt in it already. So Put this. I do warm it up, okay? I'm just gonna warm it up here and be lazy. Just on the low so it doesn't burn. Let me show you what the shuro is looking like, my loves. Look at it. Look at it. Hi Fiona. Oh, you love the Alita, huh? I didn't buy. I'm out of the goat meat, so I have to go buy goat meat and then post the recipe. So, oh, by the way, you guys, this thing is working again. Remember last time I was like, don't buy it, don't buy it, it's not working. Now it's working. It was me. It was me. Look at the shuro though, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look. You guys think it's good now? Okay, let's get the injera. This one is, the salad is salading. Just to warm it up, okay, you guys? If you ask me why, I don't know. But I usually do warm up the, look. I warm up the, and then my tea is teeing. We're gonna put some honey and do our tea. Hmm. I want to open the other honey. Can you guys tell I got a new phone for the second camera? So the second camera, the battery is not bothering me like it always does. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it, but okay, I think that's plenty of honey. We're gonna get injera. Okay, we're gonna get injera. Okay, let's put everything away first. Clean as we go, okay? Y'all are not gonna come and clean it for me, right? Y'all just gonna log off and then go home. Me, I'm gonna deal with, well, I'm the only one who's eating it, right? So, but I want to clean it up. This can be for next time. And then I'm gonna eat. Yeah, I don't want to waste any of the garlic, even the tiny small ones. You save it. You know what my grandma says, when you throw away stuff like that and then you don't use it, she go like, hamzita medlasiya. She just makes the green down. She says that as if you're not gonna want it. You're not gonna, I don't know. You know, when sometimes, like, when you don't have it, you wish for even like a tiny bit of it, right? But when you have it, you use it like crazy, you throw it away, you waste it, right? That's what she meant. That's what she meant. So she's like, even if you have a lot, use it wisely. Okay? You might lose it. So that's what I'm saying. Like my paper towel. Like what I'm doing with my paper towel. Okay? Gonna be washed. Let's clean it up. This is vinegar and orange peel. Vinegar and orange peel that was fermented for like a month. I showed you the recipe. Okay? Y'all need to watch all the videos before you ask. I showed you the natural cleaning, deodorizing, so your kitchen smells so good. Vinegar and orange peel. Okay? You just put it together, cover the orange peel with vinegar, ferment it for like a month. Okay? Hello, shuro. What's up, my love? I love shuro, you guys. You guys. I don't know why I love this plate. Okay? So this one's gonna go back in the fridge, I guess. And I'm gonna bring the injera here so I can show you. Injera? My injera is injeraing. Look at the dough, okay? And then I'll bring it over here and show it to you before I eat. Okay. Do you guys think that's done? I think that's done. I say it is done. So I'll just have to clean up my oven. Okay. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Over here. Okay. There we go. I want you guys to see everything. Whatever will be. Oh, será, será, será. Whatever will be, will be. Oh, será, será, será. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go. There we go. The shuttle is here. The injera is here. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. This soft for for the red teff. Look how soft it is. In Jesus' name, I don't even pray. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Look, you guys. Yeah, no, yeah, no. My sister-in-law. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for calling him a sister-in-law. Because I call her my sister and then my brother, I call her my brother-in-law. Cause she says she minds. But anyway, that's a family joke. But she said, "Oh, your injera is this, your injera is that." She tried to be picky, right, about my injera. But she's never been to US. She doesn't know how hard it is to make injera here. You know what I mean? I swear, you guys, the smell though. This basil, use it inside. Okay, my loves? And then let me know. Impress everybody. Impress everybody. Make them say, like, I have never, ever, ever had shuro like this. And then we have the tomato. We're gonna put it on the side. Who's salivating right now? Raise your hand. You better cook and eat. Look at this. Just so you salivate more, I'm gonna show you before I pray. Look. 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 You want gursha? 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 Y'all gonna kill me. Y'all gonna kill me. Where do you get root seed? I dry it, my love. I dry it. I have a root plant here. Okay? If you see anyone who has root plant, after it flowers, it gets seed. Collect those seeds. Okay? Oh, you have goat meat today? Put it in the freezer, my love. Put it in the freezer. We probably can make it next week. I think it makes sense. Okay, next week we can make goat meat on Tuesday. Same time. How about that? Okay? I'm compromising. You're compromising, my love. Yeah. So we can make it next week. So let's pray and eat. You guys, I'm beyond grateful to have this food today. God bless the farmers. God bless everyone that participated in this food possible, making this food possible. Everyone, cleaning crew, cashiers, doctors, engineers, the owners of the grocery store. God bless you guys. Eat. Eat good. This is protein. The best protein ever. Mm. Mm. Okay. So If you guys have never tried the 100% of injera, I'm talking about the non-Ethiopian people. You go to a restaurant, it's not 100% of injera. Okay, usually, most of the time. So the taste together, there are no words. Mm. I'm sure that I have no words. This is my number one favorite food in the world. In the world. Mm. Especially the one I make. Okay. I got it from my grandma and my mom. We don't buy the flour, we make it ourselves. Okay, you guys. And my grandma's secret is she adds a lot of pasobila, which is Ethiopian basil, and then, of course, onion and garlic, and roux. Okay, one roux. Mm. You want to go, you guys? If I have time, though, I can't promise. If I have time, I could tell you. I could tell you verbally if you want. Huh? Soak the meat with um, baking soda and water for about like 15 minutes. Okay, are you listening? The goat meat. Then rinse it really good until the water runs really clear. Okay. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna use one of this because the paper is really hot. And then what you can do is, let me show you halfway, my lovelies. There, there. Oh, hold on, I'll tell you, my love. I'm just trying to turn the mic on. Okay. Can you listen to it? A little bit more, Dada. Y'all gonna kill me. Am I back? Uh, you guys. Let me tell you about the goat then. There we go. Mm. So where were we? So you marinate it, you rinse it, right? The goat meat. And then chop onion. I'd say put a good amount of onion. Okay? And if you want to do it in your oven, put it on something like this. Okay, this is for grilling for me, right? Something like that. And then on the bottom, you put the baking tray so it doesn't drip and ruin your oven. Okay? And then you put it on broil. You broil the goat meat. I'll say like 5 minutes check. I don't know how hot your broiler gets. And then sprinkle the onion on top and then broil it. Then you put everything on a pot. The potatoes, potato, carrot, garlic, ginger, add water, then cook it. That's it. And add basil, lots of basil in it. It loves basil. What else did I add in it? That's it. I think. Mm. You guys, you know what I forgot? The tea. Look at the tea though. See how beautiful it became? I put that, and then I add just a pinch, like a tiny bit of salt in my tea. It tastes really good. This is how you know I love shuro because I'm gonna have a little bit more. Okay. If it was something else, I'll be like, okay, I'm enough. That's enough. No, I have appetite for shuro. I love shuro. Oh, and in the morning, I did yogurt smoothie. I put green tea. This is the matcha green tea that I use. Okay. I get it from Asia. If you guys want it, I can put it the link. It's a lot. It's really cheaper with them because this much of matcha green tea is like a lot of money, in my opinion. This is pure matcha green tea, really powdery. So I put this yogurt, I put about 4 or 5 dates in it, and I just blend it. A little bit salt. That was my breakfast smoothie that I make. Okay. I almost finished one injera, you guys. As we're today, as shuro is shuro. Mm. There is nothing in this world that touches my taste bud like shuro. It's just like I could feel it. I can feel it going in. You guys feel like that? Or is it because I'm hungry? No, but I love shuttle. Mm. Mm. That's probably why I'm healthy, you guys. Because I love shuttle. Beautiful tea. Make the tea. Bring the tea, you guys. Oh, I was gonna show you the cinnamon too, right? Let me show you the cinnamon. If my grandma sees me, okay, eating and then talking, Jesus Christ, even me, I get used to it now. I do not eat and talk. I finish and then I talk. But I hope Jesus is not gonna be mad at me. I mean, is it wrong? Is it bad, you guys? I'm not disrespecting it. I'm respecting it, right? So this is it. It's called red ape cinnamon. This is the cassia, okay? That's what I wanted to tell you this week. Cinnamon. Cassia. Can you guys see it? I don't remember, but this one was 1 pound. I got it maybe a year ago. If you guys want it, I can link it for you. I love it. And it's not the long stick cinnamon. Whenever I need it for cake and stuff, I just grind it, right? But I just wanted to show you what it looks like that. Can you see it? It is so good. You can smell it. Like my house smells like cinnamon now. I just added like not even a teaspoon. Okay. But it's the best cinnamon. It's 1 pound. I remember how much it was. Mm. I'm gonna call my neighbor, see if she's home, so that she can eat shuro. Oh my god, I was just talking about her, right? She just called me. Aww. No, 25 minutes ago. But I didn't hear it. I don't know why. Oh, Bluetooth is not connected. That's why. So do you guys have any questions? Okay, I'm listening to and writing. Cool. How long do you broil the onion with the meat? Until it is brownish. Make sure it doesn't burn. Broiling is really high heat, right? So you could try it with medium. Or if you're not lazy like me, you can do it on a pan. Okay, sear the meat and then saute the onions. Okay. You know, you don't have to do it in the oven. I think she probably called me as soon as I started live. Okay. And my Bluetooth is shocks. I think they're like 160-ish. They're worth it, you guys. I don't like the ones that go in your ear. Crispy sound. Really good. I love them. When you work out, they don't fall. They don't go in your ear. I can't stand the ones that go in your ear. $159-ish or something. I got it from Best Buy. You guys want it. They're really cute. They are called, I don't know, open ear. But there are shocks. SHOKZ. The brand. Okay. It's strange. Is the battery gone? Live when you're on live. I'm still on live, but come eat shuro, my love. Minamatar? Oh, you should have called me. Okay, I'm still on live. Come, I made shuro, my love. Come. Okay. Okay, I'll call you back out when I'm done then. Tell nothing. Okay, my Bluetooth is not working, but I'm gonna go, you guys. Do you have any questions about consistency? It's easy. Okay, be consistent on what's important to you. Your family, God, work. Okay, you can juggle a lot of things, but you cannot be consistent on everything at the same time. You are not God. Okay, my love. That's what we talked about earlier. Um, hmm. It's okay if you miss out on some things. Okay? Be consistent on self-love, self-respect. And that comes, you can't be 100%. And that comes from knowing God. So my suggestion would be, yeah, make money, go to school, and all, but don't forget the rock, okay? The rock that you're going to be standing on. So the wind comes, you're good. The storm comes, you're good. Okay, my love? You know what I mean? Because he's standing on the rock. All right. Okay, I will. The Bluetooth, this one, I will on the description. So I will title it today's video, okay? Ugh. Today's video, and then I put everything, okay? My loves. I will see you next week. Next week we will talk about whatever we're gonna talk about, and then we will make goat on the I guess. Or are you gonna make it? If you are gonna make it, and I don't know, we're gonna make it anyway. I don't know. She doesn't want to freeze her goat, Fiona. Alright, my love. Like always, no one is above you, no one is below you. Respect everybody, but first respect yourself. Okay? I love you.